Hi, so this is a basic um, example of doing simple pose-to-pose change in Flash using bones, right? Okay, so let's get started. So this is my character, right? And just to help what pose I'm creating, so I've created two basic keyframes, like he's standing like this and just raises his hands to wave hi to somebody. Simple, just simple movement, right? Um, So first, let me just see it now outline mode to show the characters. Okay. First things first, I have to get the right pose. You see the feet is the other way around, right? So I'm just going to hide and lock the other layers. This foot, what I'm shortcut for flipping the foot, right? Now let me see the pose. Okay, so it's got a nice graceful pose where this leg is straight, this is slightly bent, so the body is tilted that way, right? Very important to make sure you've got the basics of the pose right. So tilt this guy like this, right? This leg remains straight and this leg slightly tilted that way. So obviously where it starts from that point, I'm going to shift it below over here. Here I'm using a simple FK rig. It'll be probably better with a IK rig where as I push it down, the leg bends. But for this assignment, I think this is good enough. Okay. We have a hand which is at his hips. That, sorry, make sure you press V before moving it. Okay. Let's see what shapes do I have. Okay, this kind of works. There's this. What would be better maybe is this shape. Just maybe flip the other way around. Since I can't fit inside the bones, just going to make another layer. Content page, my favorite shortcut. You make sure it's aligned with the other characters in terms of the pivot position. More or less is fine. Then I put the last few. Right. Good. Similarly for this guy. It's the same symbol, right? I can just flip them like this. It's good to have a slightly alternating rhythm. The body is this way, so the head angle is slightly off. It's got a nice gesture, right? This pose, okay. Then this is my end pose, okay. End pose, he leans further this side, right? F6, leans further this side. And this, right? And his hand is straight. And let's say what shape do we have here? Cool. Okay. This guy is going shape. And what we'll do here is, okay, we'll do the legs in the end. Legs obviously not moving with it, so that should happen. Okay, so this is your animation right now. Okay. Obviously, this is without anticipation of fall, so therefore it looks very rigid. Right? So to make any pose change, we have to first time it. Maybe this is too slow, right? And so let me get a better timing right here. I'll try the timing with the rough one, right? Okay, so I think we should change. Maybe hold of maybe 5 frames when nothing happens. So user will copy this frame, right? Copy pose, paste pose, right? So nothing happens over here. Let's see, this looks better. It's again going too slow. So maybe I want it round about this frame. Maybe here to copy pose, paste pose, right? This looks better, right? So first thing is the timing is there. Okay. The second thing to do is before doing any action, we need to create momentum for that action to happen. Right? It's a large movement. So we create a momentum in the opposite direction. So the body is going this way. So we do is create some movement in the opposite direction, right? And also, and when he does that, his hand kind of opens up. Actually, you can keep this pose for a held position. From here, we can start this, right? And move this. Maybe I'll use maybe, right? So I go this way, and when it reaches this position, instead of stopping here, he overshoots a little bit, right? And reaches here. So, right now, this might be it's there, but it's looking too unnatural, right? So maybe I've gone overshot it too much. See, this is my final frame. So just switch this on, right? It doesn't help. I can just manually, let's see, I do this much. Little bit. Right? So this is a much better movement and timing. We can always give it more grace. Like for example, if the hand is moving up, what I'm going to do is just drag the palm a little bit. This pose, right? Let the hand drag further. When it reaches here, let the hand have a bit of a follow through reaction. Come back. Right? That's it. So I've got a bit of an antique and a follow through. Right? My antique is a bit too much, I think, and it's very mechanical. So just to break the mechanical nature of this anticipation, what I can do is press Q, move the hand down, maybe change this pose a little bit. Right? Right? There you go. It's missing over here. This the pelvis, of course, right? So let's see. Can you see this hand changing only? That's not right. So over here, what is this frame? Frame number 12. Yeah, it's 12. Just to display that. So now, okay. Have I been recording this whole thing? Oh, I have. Thank goodness. Okay. Right. So lock the body. Body moves forward. Right. So you can see pelvis is a little bit. Right. So body moves forward. If you go, then this is the next extreme position of the pelvis. This guy is here, right? And the feet can't change their position, right? So I'm going to adjust the feet. Right. Now keyframe. Okay. And if you can see this point, this leg has to go up to be in sync with that hip, right? Therefore, this leg stretches out, right? Whereas this leg comes down to get the pelvis. Therefore, position of this leg goes, can't go beyond that. So now this pose goes strong, shift F6, right? If I want, I can just, it's gone up too much maybe. This guy up, so his leg is in a position. This guy down a little bit. Okay. There you go. Okay. This is pose to pose movement. Right. Okay. Next up, I'm going to show do the same pose to pose animation, but with an IK, and you'll see how easier it is, right? So what you do with IK is just rig this leg again. Remove armature. Remove armature. Right. Come over here. Yeah. So IK, the rigging happens. That's just easier for me to check the anchor points and right, so 1, 2, 5, there. Hello. There you go. So first one, second. Sometimes it doesn't work if it's invisible. It's fine. And it's connected with them, right? Okay. Now see it in your testing mode. Okay. Move this right to the center of the circle. To the center of this circle. Okay. Get your normal hold on. This one. Oh, sorry. Take this guy behind this. This posture. There you go. This is my IK rig, right? This works like this, right? So I can very easily bend the leg. It's easy to do bending animation which is not like a walk cycle, right? Okay. So let's see the first pose. Switch this guy on. Let this leg straight because the hip is higher, right? And this leg directly right. Yeah, right. Has to look natural. So let's just do this. Right. So it's standing like this, weight on one leg. It's the same. This is the antic little bit this way. So it does that. This sort of bends a little bit more. This goes this way. This goes higher. This leg is getting stretched, which is here. Right? Fine. So, right? This is this and the granite sense, which is rotates further from here. Right? Now, this gives me an opportunity to give me extra bounce. So can you check? This guy a little bit higher. This guy up. This guy up. Right? So this one, you settle this guy. Right? So this is simple pose to pose with high K. That's all, folks.